Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We're back with you and Premier League football is back with you. We've got the opening game of the season. The match today is Newcastle United against Tottenham.
Here is the Newcastle United team. Number 22, Kevin Whitman. Number 6, Jamal Lascelles. Number 19, Manquillo.
It is extraordinary in this city centre stadium, and maybe because of it, where it's like a goldfish bowl to play here in Newcastle. They haven't won anything domestically since 1955.
No, it is incredible. I mean, this place dominates the skyline in Newcastle, and they turn up in their thousands every other week. They're just crying out for a football team that can compete for silverware.
Newcastle United's lineup. Sissoko, wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Just cleared downfield, not a proper pass, because the pressure is so intense. Could be dangerous. Gannon. Son. Good defensive clearance there. It's Eric Dyer. Eriksson. And he bangs it away. Victor Wanyama. Christian Eriksen. He's coming forward with some danger. Now Adson. John Joe Shelby. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Gets his foot in there. Christian Eriksen. Matt Ritchie. Son. Victor Wanyama, giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Eriksson cleared it well. It's Manquillo. Well, the pressure paying off. It's an aimless clearance. When they play their kind of football, Tottenham are a joy to watch. Guided through by Eriksson. Oh, they've lost out. They've wasted, actually, a real counter-attacking possibility there. Christian Eriksen. Wonderful chance! Oh, well saved. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Taken by Eriksson. Of the one out! And that will be handball. Certainly Tottenham Hotspur, who will soon be moving into a new stadium to increase their revenue streams. They want to go there with a strong side, and they're trying to add to their strength here.
Yeah, it does seem to have been rumbling on for quite some time. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if it does get sorted pretty soon in the next week or two.
Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. John Joe Shelby. Gannon. Christian Atsu. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Good strong tackle. John Joe Shelby. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And Newcastle United punished by the referee. That is a clever pass, but he might be in here. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Gannon. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Moussa Sissoko. Ericsson. Shots on here. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. So that means it's a corner now. That was a fantastic save, Alan Smith.
Well, it's all about reactions. They were razor sharp there.
Short corner, designed to move the opposition around in the middle. Neatly intercepted. To put them in front. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Here's Dyer. Victor Wanyama. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error, really a wasteful clearance. I like the look of this attack. The shot's on! The defenders managed to get in no real trouble for the goalkeeper. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Victor Wanyama. It's really passive play at the moment by the defending team. On to the attack now. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Turn pass. Christian Eriksen. To put them in front. Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point. And that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent. A side that has the form, and indeed you would think the better players are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal and they're beginning to boss proceedings.
Yeah, they're moving the ball about better, Martin, certainly getting good delivery in from those wide areas. The much stronger side.
So Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead.
Tottenham Hotspur goal, number 17, Musa Sissoko.
Matt Ritchie. John Joe Shelby is coming forward with some danger. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Ericsson. Sissoko. It's Eric Dyer. Here's a chance to attack. Gonna try his luck. Really stretched to make the save. Top class. Corner for Tottenham. Played in by Ericsson. A lot of players in the middle for the corner, of course, but it's bypassed them all and it's gone out for a throw. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. And here we go with the start of the second half. Spotted that well and intercepted. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Victor Wanyama. Gannon. And here's the shot. Good block. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's Yedlin. Song. And here are Spurs, stylishly going forward. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Sissoko. threading it through. Eriksson to confront the goalkeeper. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think. Always gets involved, this manager. Loves to hug his players after a goal. Great scenes.
Well, it's a goal, and I don't think it'll be the last one they score today, the way they're playing.
No, and the opposition, he's all over the place. Just no semblance of organisation from them.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
For Tottenham Hotspur, number 23, Christian Eriksen.
John-Joe Shelby. Song on the attack here. Gannon. Tackle goes in. Trying to play from the back, there's nothing wrong with that. Safety first there. Tottenham given the throw. Well, they're going to make the change to the wide player, the winger. And it looks to me as though he's done pretty well, Alan. What did you think?
Yeah, good old-fashioned wing play. Had the better of his full-back for large parts of this match, and top performance.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Good strong tackle. Kennedy. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Kieran Trippier. It's Eric Dyer. Rose. Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Newcastle United, they'll be facing Huddersfield Town.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Corner played into the middle. Song drills it in. Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Surely! It comes out off the goalkeeper. Throw for Tottenham. Davinson Sanchez. Eriksson. Victor Wanyama. There's good progress. Incisive pass. But in Christian Eriksen here. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
He's coming forward with some danger. And that's dealt with the problem. Tottenham given the throw. Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on. Son. Wanyama. And in he goes with the tackle. Son. And shoots! Moussa Dembele. Son. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Lucas. It was a good-looking cross, but in the end it didn't turn out to be effective for his team. Aurier. Oh, it's lovely passing this. They're knocking the ball around with such confidence.
Yeah, it's the understanding between those players down there. They seem to be reading what each is going to do before they've done it.
As for Tottenham, their next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea in their next match. So much at stake, and I think it will be tense and tight.
Wanyama. Proper tackle, that. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Kennedy. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Gannon. Son. Dembele. They could pose some danger now.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Matt Ritchie. John Joe Shelby. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Eriksson. Well, I like the look of this attack. Victor Wanyama. Probing with the pass. Song. The ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes.
Of 3 minutes of added time.
Dembele. Moussa Dembele. Well, they're in a good position here. Kieran Trippier. Shot on! Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
It's a good cross, only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. And there is the final whistle. First weekend of the season, a great way to start it. They've won, and they've really looked the real deal for first 90 minutes. Long way to go, of course.
Oh, an awful long way to go, but what a start. The players judging off the pitch, they'll be hopeful of good things this season.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Newcastle United's lineup. Sissoko. certainly one of the most interesting features of the match we're about to bring you, and it's live. Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there, Martin. Absolutely delighted to be here.
The game today, Tottenham against Chelsea.
Once again, this is the second game of the season, and two teams I think will be having high hopes of finishing at the top of this division. Why not? I think they're capable of it if they don't have too many injuries and they produce the best football. Two top sides here.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Toby Alderweireld starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs. Christian Eriksen starts looking to continue his great form in midfield, and they'll play with a sole striker. Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays with Andreas Christensen as the centre-backs. Eden Hazard starts. He was man of the match in his last game. In attack, Morata starts, making his debut for the club. Danny Rose, attacking now. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Bakayoko. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Moses. Hazard's the one in the striking position in the middle. And they get it away. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
Toby Alderweireld. Christian Eriksen. Well, when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax him. He doesn't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
One area I know they've been concerned about is difficulties from balls into the penalty area. They need somebody to head them away, and here we are with the new signing.
Yeah, he's a player that likes to attack the ball. He doesn't shy away from the physical side either.
Well, they're in a good position here. Shot on! Oh, nowhere near.
He's miscued that one. Miscued it badly. The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Tottenham look a really good side these days. They're gunning for another win after that away victory against Newcastle.
Should be buoyant after that 3-0 win, but...
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Victor Wanyama. Little piece of interplay between the two. Son guiding it through the defenders. Try one now. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Swung in from the corner. Good work by the goalkeeper. Son. Eriksen. And here are Spurs, stylishly going forward. Spurs get the Eriksen! Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Tottenham given the throw. Son. It's Eric Dyer. Sissoko. Excellent work with the tackle. Jan Vertonghen. Victor Wanyama. Son. Now with Victor Wanyama. Victor Moses. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Gets his foot in there. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Song. It's Eric Dyer. Victor Wanyama. Rose. Pass threaded through. That was tight, and the keeper had to be brave to get there. Well, probably expect, and probably they expect a bit more from themselves, Chelsea. Here's Dyer. When they played their kind of football, Tottenham through ball from Christian Eriksen. Totally unmarked in the middle. Now they've got to defend this corner. Well, let's go back to that great save from Courtois.
Oh, there's nothing like seeing a top-class save like that.
Corner played in. Now the shot! Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. Safety first from the defender, can't blame him for that. Song. It's Eric Dyer. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Bakayoko. Marcos Alonso. Trying to keep the ball. Not anymore. Son. Neatly intercepted. Bakayoko. Tottenham get it back again. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Supporting player alongside. Sissoko. Eriksen. Put them in front. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Jan Vertonghen. The crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Well, this attack has been slipping it through. Wanyama! That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
He's put it over the bar in a really promising position.
Well, all he had to do was keep his eye on the ball, keep his concentration, and he's got himself a goal there.
Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Alan, we cannot fault the approach play in this game. It's been excellent, but the finishing...
It's been woeful, hasn't it? Woeful. But on the plus side, you think if it carries on after the break and we get as many chances, we will see some goals.
Wembley Stadium. Fans sit back in it for the start of the second half. Could be dangerous. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Spurs get the referee's advantage. Shot on! Fantastic save! Tottenham's corner. Eriksen's corner. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Conte. Fouled. Hazard. I know all of you listening want to know whether this is a done deal or not. We can tell you it's not done, but it might be close, but that's still speculation.
you hear so many stories these days, not all of them true, but of course the odd one is, and if there was some truth in this one, it would create a great deal of excitement.
Marcos Alonso. Hazard. N'Golo Kanté. Getting forward well as a team now. Rose. Gannon. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Spurs, they'll be hosting Burnley.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
There's some potential in this move. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. He's been forced just to knock the ball forward by the press. Here's Dyer. Lovely ball. Eriksson to confront the goalkeeper. It's a good goal for them, and they have been playing well. No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have been much the better side, and it's a fine piece of finishing. They come out here to put on a show, and we're enjoying it. Everybody except the opposition is enjoying this.
It's not often when you are allowed to create this many chances, so why not? They'll keep on pushing, I'm sure.
Tottenham Hotspur in front.
Tottenham Hotspur goal.
Bakayoko.
Number 23, Christian Eriksen.
Neatly intercepted. And here they are on the attack. Son. The opponents around him, that's good strip. Now the shot! Hazard. Contact. Alan, what about Chelsea's next game?
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match. I think they'll cope with it well. I think they'll get through easily.
Time to get the ball in. Willian. On to N'Golo Kanté. Christian Eriksen. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Opportunity here. Try one now. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. He should have done better.
Substitution for Chelsea coming off the pitch.
Now Fabregas.
Number 14, Bakayoko.
Contact.
To be replaced by number 4, Cesc Fabregas.
It goes out wide again. Strong challenge. Toby Alderweireld. Lucas. Going forward well. A low ball into the box. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Now Fabregas. Morata. Well, they're in a good position here. Victor Moses. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Christian Eriksen. Gannon. So close to going inside the post, but it's just straight past the outside.
Yeah, I think he'd beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky.
And he could get away here. Letting the shot go! It comes out off the goalkeeper. And shoots! Struck the post here. Son! Your take again, Alan, a chance for you to revisit the effort from Eriksen. In goes the corner. Dembele! He's put it in for the goal.
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him.
What a strike that is.
Well, it's not a coincidence. They've scored plenty of times from these kind of corner kick situations.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. Restarting at 2-0.
Tottenham Hotspur goal. Number 19, Musa Dembele.
Morata. Chelsea, well, a bit of a charge now, through midfield. Chelsea running out of chances now.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre-half on here to try and cope with this aerial bombardment that's about to come, I think.
Victor Wanyama. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Gannon. Lucas! Great move, great goal. And the goal, unstoppable really for the keeper, right up in the top corner of the net. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Marcos Alonso, possession in the midfield area. Dembele. Lucas. Very good movement from Spurs on the attack.
Wembley Stadium, please give it on the floor for today's man of the match.
And it could be for Tottenham. Dembele, wonderful chance. Great save. Corner coming up. Corner played into the middle. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Gannon. Aurier. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Musa Dembele. And here are Spurs, stylishly going forward. Eriksson and Courtois with a quality save. And yet another corner. Eriksson played it in. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Jan Vertonghen. Eriksson. And here's the shot. Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur. Well, you have to have the pain to get the gain, and they've suffered, these supporters, sometimes, but it's gain today, isn't it?
Well, they've seen their team play well out there today, and they're happy to celebrate before the ref has called a halt to proceedings.
Brilliant pass, can he finish it? That's the end of the game. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided. Guiding it through the defenders.
Bournemouth 1, Watford 2. Southampton 1, West Ham United 2. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Chelsea 0.
The focus will be on Tottenham.
Well, this team has started like champions, haven't they? We all expected them to be at the end of it, but 2 wins out of 2. They've certainly announced their intentions to the rest of the teams in this division.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Michel Vaughan plays in goal. Danny Rose starts with Kieran Trippier as the wide defenders. Son Heung-min starts, a midfielder in good form. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Son! Son! How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Eriksen's corner. Saved by the keeper. Guided on by his head. And they've got the ball still. Comes in strongly. Sissoko. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Tottenham given the throw. Son. Eriksen. A rare combination, Chris. Guided through. Well, they're in a good position here. Wood. Shot on! The shot gets blocked. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Swung in by Defoe. No difficulty at all for Vaughan in goal. Tottenham in excellent form. They certainly showed it in their home match, their last match against Chelsea.
Yeah, 3-0. Comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
Westwood. This could be a really good move from Burnley. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's Eric Dyer. And here are Spurs, stylishly going forward. Not a threat at the moment, but they have got the ball, and that, I suppose, is a threat. Jan Vertonghen. Victor Wanyama. Taylor. Sissoko. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Moussa Sissoko. Saw the goal and went for it. Fantastic save. Tottenham have got a corner now. Not able to take full advantage of a good position. Pressure on, another corner. Coming up, another look at that save.
He's a master at getting his angles right, isn't he, this goalkeeper?
Well, then it goes. And they get it away. Moussa Sissoko. It's looking good, this move. It's offside. Arfield. Well, this is the Wembley Stadium of today. It's been open since 2007. It's got its own memories, and many of the supporters here will not perhaps think about. Guided through by Eriksen. Pulls it back now. Eriksen! Tottenham, he's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Well, the away team come here having drawn their last 2 games, which Shows a competitive streak, but maybe not quite the winning mentality that they need.
No, but you wonder whether a draw here would be satisfactory, whether they take that now.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Victor Wanyama. Song. Can really get at the opposition here. To take the lead. And the goalkeeper's out. And he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a...
It's a free kick given against Tottenham. Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Not quite good enough so far, Alan.
That's been really disappointing and poor from him. I don't know, he seems low on confidence. He's not been volunteering for the ball. And as you can see, he really hasn't seen much of it.
Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
I like the look of this attack. Rose. That cross came from Danny Rose. Tries to punch it away. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Arfield. Stephen Defoe. Probing the pass. Real opening now. How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. And it's going to be a goal kick. Nacho Fernandez.
The fourth official has
3 minutes,
indicated
that's what's
there
going to
will
be played for
a
added time.
3 minutes of added time.
Stephen Defoe. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Wood. Christian Eriksen. Ben Mee. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Well, he's been in the game. Well, this rain is unrelenting, and I just wonder whether we're going to finish the match as we start the second half. Wood anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. Aaron Lennon. Westwood. Now Nacho. It's good work between these two. Good defending. There's no doubt that around the Bush Telegraph of football, this potential transfer is being discussed, but that's the only stage we've reached at the moment.
Yeah, it does seem to have been wrong.
Shot on! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off. Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
Wood. Now here's a chance. Victor Wanyama. Stephen Defoe. Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. When they play their kind of football, Tottenham are a joy to watch. chance. Well, that was so close to going inside the post, but it's just scraped past the outside.
Yeah, I think he'd beaten the keeper, you know, but just not got it within the framework of the goals, and he's a bit unlucky.
Steven Defoe. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. It's Eric Dyer. Rose. And they've cut it out. Son. It's Eric Dyer. And here are Spurs, stylishly going forward. I think the cross is on. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. So what about Burnley's next game?
They're playing Crystal Palace in the next match, and I can only see one winner, I think, now coast through.
Advantage rule played for Spurs. Here's Dyer. Steven Defoe. Wood. That's good movement forward here. Arfield. Sissoko. Christian Eriksen, giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. There's good progress with this attack. Has to score! It's offside. The referee's given it. Just a change now. Bringing on a new player.
To be replaced by number 27, Lucas.
Excellent control in a tight area. Now Lennon.
Number 37.
He's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well.
They could pose some danger now.
Christian Eriksen.
Guided through by Eriksen. Just nicked it away from the attacker, the goalkeeper.
And there's the interception.
Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. And shoots!
Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score. The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Steven Defoe.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Victor Wanyama. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Threads it through. Well, the goalkeeper's got it, but only just.
Lucas. Now, can he take them on? Past his man. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Shot on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball.
Oh, it's still goalless here, not much time left. What about their next game, Alan?
Yeah, Spurs go up against Everton after this, and I've certainly seen them play better than they have out here this afternoon.
Defoe. It's Burnley pressing on. Christian Eriksen. Gannon. Wanyama. Oh, that interception there might just have saved his side. Not long left, but that's a foul, and it will be a free kick.
Substitution.
Rash, Alan, reckless.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
To be replaced by number 19,
Jack Cork. Oh, he's cut that out well read. And Tottenham get it back again.
When they play their kind of football, Tottenham are a joy to watch.
Comes in with a tackle.
Christian Eriksen.
Lucas. And he's got to get it away now.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Davinson Sanchez. Gannon.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Well, that is the final whistle. It's all...